Welcome to WagerTalk TV. I am Kelly Stewart, joined by Marco D'Angelo and Yanni the Greek. Make sure you guys are giving both those guys a follow on Twitter at Marco in Vegas and at Greek_Gambler. Let's head to the SEC. Georgia got it done for VR and I last week. Absolutely monster play by them. They were laying 14 to the Tennessee Volunteers, now down to 12 and a half. Marco, I'm going to go to you first here because this is an interesting line move. We know I love the Dogs, but man, that was a dominating performance by Georgia last week.
Yeah, Kelly, we were all on Georgia last week and wish they were all that easy. But you look this week, and Tennessee's getting some love because going back to last year, they've won 8 in a row now. But I look at this Georgia defense, and man, they are for real. They held Arkansas to 10 points, but, that's Arkansas, so no big deal. But last week, Georgia held Auburn to just 6 points in that dominating 27-6 win. Auburn couldn't get anything going at all. And I think Tennessee's going to experience some of that same problems this week. And I'll give you some stats with this one. I know when you see a total of 42.5, you just cringe about looking at the under, but this Georgia defense is for real. And if you go back the last 3 seasons, Georgia at home, 11-3 to the under. Georgia against conference opponents the last 2 seasons, how about 10-1 to the under? I know you got to hold your breath at 42.5, but it's a low total for a reason. I'm all about the under in this one, and I'm taking under 42.5.
Makes sense to me, Marco. VR, are you on the same page as Marco, or do you have a different opinion on this game?
No, I can't disagree. I haven't bet the under. It opened a little higher than where it sits now. So that's why so far it's been a pass for me. I haven't touched the side either. But if I had to bet this game, I would look to the Georgia side. Hopefully the line comes down lower. It got to 11.5. If it got down to like 10, I would have bet Georgia. Obviously at 11.5, it attracted some sharp money and it's going back up. The thing with Georgia is simple. Is their defense going to be able to win games for them until their offense catches up to speed? When you lose Jake Fromm and you bring in a new quarterback, it may take a little bit of time. That hasn't been the case. I mean, granted, this defense is capable of winning games on their own, but the offense has been playing well also. And I just see problems for Tennessee's defense stopping this team. The problem with Tennessee is they didn't lose a lot on defense, but the losses that they did lose were some of the key players from last year. And I think as this season progresses, it's going to start to show. They've kind of been able to overcome it early on, but let's not forget they were favored at South Carolina. They were 10-point favorites against Missouri. They're supposed to win those games. Now is a little bit different. They're playing a Georgia team that's capable of blowing them out. I like Georgia to leave the game alone myself.
All right, I'm with both of you guys. Georgia and the under for this gal. Make sure you guys head over to our WagerTalk YouTube channel. Check out all of our other videos. Something you want to see, drop it in the chat, and we'll make sure Johnny Detroit gets right on it.